Alright, morning guys. This is a quick little video. 1 year on, did I break anything on this Eracing RS Mega Ultimate rig? And then a few of the changes that I've made over the year as we've had some issues as we've gone along. So one of the things, there's a few videos now of how to actually make your rig. And all I would say is you really need to concentrate on the lower, if you're building the traction loss, the lower frame, because this lower frame is going to have all the weight on it. You know, your rig sits on top of this, all your legs are going to bolt to this. It really does need to be quite beefy if you're going to do some rallying and things. These are the brackets that I'm using to hold the actuator there for surge. And we've got more brackets here with a cross beam here to stop the rig twisting at the front. You've got two of those, one under there and one here, with double brackets both sides on there. You know, you really need to stop that flex, otherwise the rig's going to destroy itself if you start jumping when you do rallies and stuff. But another little issue we've had is, let's just show you here, there's a little bit of noise on the surge. This noise here, if you can hear that. And what we've traced it to is it's this rose joint here, which is on my seatbelt tensioner as well. So I have just taken this all apart. Yeah, there's a little issue with this. This has got a little bit of flex in this rose joint, which is causing the knocking. So I have just taken this one apart and loaded it with grease, and now that's moving around without any noise. And if you look at this one, which I'm going to tackle in a minute, if you can see, that's the noise, and there's just a tiny bit of movement just in there. Don't know if you can see that, guys. It's just in there, just in that little swivel there. So we try and grease that one and see if we can make that go away. It doesn't really bother me, but as usual in all the videos, it focuses on any noise other than what you want it to. It focuses on that little bad boy. So really the only thing I've had go wrong over the year, and about 400 hours of rallying, is we've started to break these little brackets where I've used them in a couple of places. They've started to fail, so we've upgraded to a more robust, a smaller version of these ones. I've had this back plate that holds the leg on came undone to the leg, which required that to be removed and tightened back up. And one of the little rubber feet under there, you've got a bolt in to hold them on, and that bolt came undone on this back leg here, so that started making a grinding noise in there, which was the bolt that just had backed out slightly and was catching on the cup. And obviously we've started to wear through the coating on here, and apart from that, she's survived all those hours of rallying. The only thing I do is I use some silicone spray on here to help not wear the little feet out so much. And then obviously routine maintenance every month, we grease the tracks and check for any loose bolts really on the rig, which if you do a lot of rallying like I do, there'll be some loose bolts somewhere. Even if you've used your Loctite or whatever, it's always, there's so much stress on that, there's so much stress on this frame, it always backs the bolts out somewhere. But you just got to build that frame strong and then you'll be all good. So hopefully this helps, and then we get back to some more racing rally videos to get them up and going. And we've also, I've just ordered 32-inch screens, so the next couple of weeks they'll be going on, because these have done a year and I haven't fallen off as they've been mounted down. They're mounted on these brackets here onto my steering column supports, which allows me to keep the whole thing on the rig. Anyway, hope that's all good. Catch you all soon.